The more that you can do in camera or on the day, as we say, when you're filming, the less headache you'll have in editing and post production. Whether it's better audio,
right,
better image, lighting.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll go a lot smoother and a lot faster.
Exactly.
Well, they can do like what we're talking about the cell phones, or with you can buy consumer cameras that do the same thing. It could be a handy cam. We know a guy that shoots movies with handy cams. It's fine as long as the story's good, whatever.
Yeah.
But you can just what I suggest is do camera tests. Go out there, shoot something, shoot your kid, shoot your dog. You'll learn lighting and all that real fast because you can't aim a camera at the sun because it's silhouettes.
Right.
And all you'll have is just a black image or like a, I don't know what you call it, like a figure.
Yeah, silhouette.
So you have to turn you back to the sun and then shoot that direction. You'll have good light.
So maybe go out maybe the day before or several days before at the time that you would and just start goofing off and filming, just
take photos.
Kind of, and then film like the general idea that what you're going to be doing, the script and storyboard, and just kind of see what it looks like.
Just do like a little, get your kids to do a little play, and then you shoot them and you start learning, because if like what we do, we watch a lot of TV and movies, so that's research right there for us. So we watch a lot of TV and we learn like, oh wow, I like that shot, I wonder how they did that. And you kind of research it online, like what are the different styles of shooting, and there's different directors that shoot different ways.
Right.
There's all kinds of equipment out there that's consumer now.
Super important lighting is.
Yes.
So what's the bare minimum that they could get away with lighting that will do the best as far as looks and quality is concerned?
Just like a 3-point lighting. So.
Yeah, you got your key, you got your background, and what's the other?
Yeah, your key light, your fill, and your backlight.
What's the key, fill, and black light, and where can we go purchase one? Purchase them.
It's technically, you can go just about anywhere to buy lighting, but I mean, if you're starting out with a budget and you don't have a whole lot or knowledge on the kind of lighting, because the kind of lighting we use is thousands and thousands of dollars.
Right.
But if you go to like Home Depot, I think they're considered can lights or construction lights. Don't buy the really hot ones that construction workers use, because they get really hot and they'll burn you, burn a carpet, burn a set, who knows. Because they're like 500 watt and they look like this, like squares.
Yeah.
But we have...
I know what you're talking about.
We have those lights that are round, and it's like a dish, silver dish, and you kind of clip them onto things, and it has a bulb inside of it. You just buy the bulb separate, but you have to buy a certain kind of bulb.
Right. What's the kind of bulb that you buy, and where can you get it?
Just like a standard 60 watt.
60 watt, like what's the General Electric soft white?
There's the ones that look like they're like, what do you call that? Where they're
spinny, like little springs almost.
Yeah, you get those, because don't get the ones that glow orange, because they'll make everything look crappy orange. And you can't,
color temperature is another thing. Certain lights, and you'll see it on the products. You can buy an incandescent bulb, or you can buy all these new LED bulbs that are out now. It'll tell you color temperature. There's like 5600, which is a colder temperature, or like a 3200, which is more of your household light bulb.
So which kind should they get? Which temperature?
Depends on the environment, I'd say.
It depends on what they're shooting.
Like inside?
Inside, you'd probably want to go hotter, wouldn't you?
You'd want to go
6,000.
Yeah, well, 5600 is more moonlight. 3200 would be more inside, like a
So 3200 if they're going to shoot inside of it. But explain the 3-point lighting system and give any last tips that you could.
Well, your sun. The sun could be a key light, because the key, I think, is pretty much your subject, what you're actually shooting.
So is that like a head-on light?
It could be anywhere. It's not behind you, because if it's behind you, it'll wash it out. You won't see who it is. Like the sun's in this direction, or if it's the moon, that's the key light. Then you have a backlight behind you, and you have another light somewhere in a different location that gets rid of like shadows. Like that's why we use LED lights, because a lot of lights don't really help much. But the only downside to consumer like lighting, like the bulbs and that little canister thing, is you can't decrease or elevate the volume of lighting. You just have to go further out with it and try to screen it, so it helps bring it down a little bit. But it also has to do with the camera too.
Yeah, there's a lot of resources online too. If you just look up 3-point lighting, you'll find tons of YouTube videos.
Awesome. Awesome.
There's books in film, like bookstores I've seen. Learn filming in 3 days, something like that.
Awesome.
Hey, I'm Rodney with Goin with Ballistic.
Cody from Left Digital Media.
And have a great day.